Good morning, children. Now I am going to take for you science. Okay, children. So I have textbook now. Please take the textbook and open the page number 26. This lesson number is reproduction of animals. So I am going to read the lesson. Listen carefully. Okay, children, see in this picture they are given. Observe the sorting of animals. In first picture insect, second picture bird, third picture mammal, fourth picture reptiles and amphibians. So they sorted these animals into four groups. First group is insect, second group is bird, third group is mammal, fourth is reptiles and amphibians. Okay, children? Reproduction is one of the most characteristic features of living organisms. Life would not exist on earth if plants and animals did not reproduce to make their offspring. By reproducing, a living organism can be sure that there is another individual of its kind to take its place when it dies. In this way, a species of organism guarantees its survival. So, reproduction means giving birth to young ones. So that is called features of living organism. If it is not there on the earth, if reproduction is not there and plants and animals would not reproduce, means offspring will be not be there. So by reproducing living organism, it is another individual kind which take place when other dies. Children, now we can study about how animals reproduce. Animals can be grouped into those which give birth to living offspring and those which lay eggs that eventually hatch into offspring. Those animals which give birth to live offspring are called live-bearing or viviparous. Those animals which lay eggs are called egg-laying or oviparous. The difference is in the place where the offspring develops before it borns. So, animals are grouped into two groups. So, that is live offspring and those which lay eggs to hatch their offspring. So, those animals which give birth to young ones are called viviparous or live-bearing. So, which animals will lay eggs? They are called oviparous. Okay, children? So, there is a difference in the offspring which develops into born before it. Now, next page. Animals that give birth to babies. So, here we can learn about the animals which give birth to babies. Another difference is the way animals give birth to their young ones, babies, that is babies. Most baby mammals grow inside their mother until they are born. This is something that makes animals different because most other kinds of animals do something else. So, this is another difference that the animals give birth to their young ones. So, mammals means animals. So, the small baby will be there, no, that will grow inside their mother until they come outside. So, these are types of mammals, but other types of mammals are there, they are doing something else. For example, dog, cat, lion, elephants, deer, cows. So these are all babies which grow inside the mother until they are born outside. Okay, children? Next, babies growing in eggs. So we are studying about the babies which are growing in eggs. For example, reptiles usually lay eggs and the babies then grow inside the egg until they are ready to come out. So you have seen reptiles. Reptiles means ಗೋಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಲ್ವ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ. So they will lay eggs and babies will grow inside the eggs only. Until they come outside, they will be growing inside the eggs only. Sometimes reptiles will give birth like mammals without eggs. Some reptiles are there, they won't give eggs. They will give birth like animals, like cow, dog, cat and all. Without laying eggs, they will give birth like mammals. For example, dog, cat, lion, cow, like that. Next is amphibians. So amphibians lay thousands and sometimes millions of small soft eggs and they lay them in the water. The eggs are jelly like. So amphibians means which live in water. They are called amphibians. So these amphibians will lay thousands of eggs and sometimes millions of small eggs that will be soft, and they will lay in the water, inside the water. So these eggs will be jelly like type. Jelly type it will be there. The early part of an amphibian's life is spent in the water, and usually as they get older, then they also spend time on land. So these amphibians, they will lay the eggs, no, they will be inside the water only. After, when they get older, so they will spend the time on the land if they get older. This process amphibians go through is called metamorphosis. Baby amphibian looks completely different than the adult amphibians. So this process or this they will spend the life in the water until they grow. After they get older, they will spend the time on the land. No, so this is called metamorphosis. So baby amphibians will look different from the adult amphibians. Next is fish. Fish also lay many eggs, sometimes millions of tiny eggs. They are also laid in the water. See children, you have seen fish, no? You have seen fish in the water. No children? Big fish, small fish and all. So this fish also will lay the eggs inside the water. Sometimes so many eggs and sometimes millions of eggs. Thousands, millions of eggs. So they will also lay their eggs inside the water. Next is birds. Although all birds lay eggs, it is curious that they do so, because the time of highest mortality in most birds usually occurs during the egg laying period. Apparently, birds lack some adaptation that would permit them to become viviparous. So, the bird will lay, you have seen birds flying here and there and they will build the nest on the trees. So they will lay eggs, no, but sometimes they will give birth to young ones also, like viviparous. So it usually occurs during the egg laying period. Most birds build a nest and incubate their eggs, but the incubator birds and such broad parasites as cuckoos are among the exceptions to this rule. Many females that lay a fixed number of eggs are referred to as determinant layers. So, you have seen the bird building nest on the trees. So, it lay the nest, it lay the eggs in the nest, but in this incubator birds and these cuckoos are there, no, they will give birth to young ones. So, female birds will give so many eggs in one period, at a time. Okay children, so that is called determinant layers. So once again I'll explain. So the animals which give birth to live offspring are called viviparous, and these animals and those animals which lay eggs or egg laying called oviparous. So there is difference between egg laying and viviparous and oviparous. Next, animals that give birth to babies. So you have seen so many animals like cow, dog, cat and all. So they will be giving birth to animals. So the animals will be growing inside their mother only before they come outside. Okay children? So examples are dog, cat, lion and all. Next is babies growing in eggs. For example, reptiles. So these reptiles will lay eggs and the babies will be growing inside the egg only until they come outside. Okay children? Next, amphibians. Amphibians will lay thousands of and millions of eggs. The small eggs will be, and that eggs will be softly, and they will be laying in the water only. So they look like jelly. These eggs will look like jelly type, and most of the time they will spend their life in the water only. Until they get older, they will be inside the water. After becoming older, they will come outside on the land and they will spend time there. Okay, so this process is called metamorphosis. Okay, children. So next, fish. So fish lays so many eggs, so many eggs, and millions of eggs at a time. So they also lay the eggs inside the water. So next is birds. So these birds also will lay eggs. Some birds, but some birds will give birth to young ones. See, I have seen children. Most birds build their nest on the trees. No, children, and they lay the eggs inside the nest. But some birds are there, that is called incubator birds and cuckoos. So they will give birth to young ones, and these females will lay a fixed number of eggs. So at a fixed time, it will lay the eggs in the nest. Okay, children? Any doubt, children? So I'll ask some question. So what is called viviparous, children? So those animals which give birth to live offspring are called viviparous. So what are oviparous, children? Those animals which lay eggs are called oviparous. So next question. So name the animals that give birth to babies, children. So the animals are dog, cat, lion, elephant, deer, cow. Okay, children. So where do these amphibians live, children? So these amphibians live in the water, and they will live and they lay eggs, thousands and sometimes millions. So how it will be the egg, children? So the eggs will be small and it will be soft and it will be jelly like. Okay, children. So you have seen the fish, no, children? Where you have seen? We have seen in the water. So it also lays eggs inside the water. Sometimes many eggs and sometimes millions of eggs. Next, birds. So which bird will lay eggs and which bird will give birth to offspring? So some birds will lay eggs in the nest. So some birds like cuckoos and incubator birds will give birth to live offspring. So these female birds lays eggs at a fixed time. Okay, children? Any doubt, children? So in the next class, still lessons are there. I will explain in the next class. Okay, children? Thank you.